Right, welcome to this new series. I'm going to be making some redstone contraptions. The first one I'm going to do, I've just started a new world, just a flat world. As you can see, this one's redstone ready, so it's got plenty to go underneath. The first thing I'm going to be making is an automated minecart system. This is for when you're in a mine. You can basically load up a chest and the minecart will take it up and drop it off in a chest in your base, wherever you want it to go. So a few things we'll need: repeaters, comparators, obviously redstone, hoppers, a button, that's quite important for a reset, redstone torch. We'll need some blocks, and we'll also need some normal rail and some powered rail. Okay, right, so first off, what I'll make is the dropper, the collector. So what we want to do is powered rail, followed by some normal rail. Okay, and then basically your minecart will come along there, stop there because there's no power on it, and your hopper will start filling it up. Now, one thing to make sure is that the hopper is pointed into that. Okay, and we need something to actually stop the minecart on. So now we put a comparator coming off the hopper, so that anytime there's anything in that, let's put something in that, it sends off a signal. And then we invert that signal by putting a block like so. That's turned off. Now if we take that out, just one more block on the top there. There we go, that's just to power that. So there's nothing in there, so the minecart will come, powered off, and it'll go away. So if we try again, put that in there, it'll turn off until the items are taken out of there, and then it'll turn back on. So that's it. That is it's nice and compact. What I'll do is I'll put a chest on there. Let's just get rid of that redstone in a minute. Chest on there just to, I mean, you can put however you like. You can run a row of hoppers along, and as you're mining away up here, you come down, put the stuff in your hopper, it'll go into there. Reset on there. And the reason for this is, if that's still full, if that's still got something in it, when you want to send your cart off, if you've put too much in there and the cart's full but there's still something in there, you can just send it off through the button. So that's the basics of that one. Let's just put some bits in there. We'll put some in there. Right, now let's do where it gets dropped off. We've got some more powered rail. Okay, now this bit, similar sort of thing. This time we're going to dig down. I'll put a chest in there. Where are we? There we are. So that's where it'll all collect into. And we want an hopper going into there to fill the chest up. And on the top of that, again, some powered rail. Now it's a similar sort of thing to the first one, so you need a comparator to take a signal out, a repeater to make the signal stronger, and then we'll also want to put a block there just to stop it. Okay, I'm going to do this first to show you how it can go wrong. Alright, so if we stick them in there, that's powering that. So what you have to do is invert it. So an inverter, so that's on all the time, there's nothing in there, that's on. Now what you do, when it's being emptied and there's something going through there, it's turned off, and then as soon as it's empty, it turns back on, minecart goes away. Now what I've found is sometimes you have problems when the minecart's going too quickly. So let's give this a go. That should be filling up. Yep. And then it should shoot off this way. And sometimes if it's going too quickly, it doesn't get time to drop anything in there before it gets shot back off. How many did I put in there? There we go. Ah, that worked okay. Depending on the speed it's coming in at, you see now it's emptying out. What you can do, if you find that that is happening and it's just shooting back off, what you can do is put a comparator in there. Oh, there we go, it's empty. Put a repeater in, and this is a little bit of trial and error as to where you have to put this. Depending on the speed, it will be different each time. That way. But all that does is that'll turn it off when there's something on there. So let's chuck it back on there. Oh, there's nothing in there to go. Let's go and put something in this chest. It'll basically just keep going backwards and forwards. Actually, we don't want to be waiting too long, so there we go, it's filling up. Let's just empty this one out. Show you that it does work. Off it goes. Turns that off, and it stays off because it's still off when that gets there. You see it's getting power because there's something going through the upper. As soon as it turns off, there you go, it's in there. It's literally as easy as that. I mean, between sort of there and pretty much there, that can be anywhere, that can be going anywhere. Your track can be going all the way over there and all the way back, it's still the same thing. Usually I'll have it going up in a spiral because you'll be down deep down, and you'll have it coming up in a spiral and dropping off. You can even have it going into a sorting system, which is what I've got on my server. I'll show you how to make a sorting system another time, and item elevators, things like that. But yeah, that's basically it. So there you go, just to show you again. Powered rail, upper, comparator, block to invert, so you put a redstone torch, another block on top, then the block that stops the actual cart. Make sure you get that redstone on top, and then the switch is optional really. This way it is similar sort of thing. So you've got your upper, Under there you've got a comparator with a repeater, invert it, comparator going back in, and then that's it with your powered rail on top of the upper. If you need to, you can always add the detector rail in, just with that repeater there, just to block that off. And that's it. Any questions or comments, please feel free to put them on. I will be doing a few more of these redstone contraptions, so see you soon.